how many of you have heard stories from people who have experienced paranormal encounters in their lives? Most of you probably have. The stories you're about to see were told by ordinary people, just like you and me. Tonight, we'll explore stories from 2 islands off the shores of Singapore. Northeast coast. Tonight, our first story comes from Pulau Tekong, an island off Singapore's northeast coast. People used to live there until 1996. Then it was acquired by the government to be exclusively used as a military camp. Ask people who have been there, they'll say it's beautiful, quiet, but hauntingly mysterious.
People think I'm so lucky. Do NS, but get to sit in a nice office and enjoy aircon every day.
NS is national service.
They don't know what I went through. They don't know what I went through. It was my first day of NS and being posted at Tekong. I knew it would be hell from day one.
You'll be all right, boy.
Oh, Mom, I'll hate the food here and I'll get diarrhea and toilets are so smelly and dirty.
Yeah, no choice. You have to do NS. But wait. I've packed some food for you.
Hey, look there. It's Mama's boy.
Mama's boy?
Yeah, look at that.
I better go. Be good, eat properly, brush your teeth, and don't forget to take your vitamins, okay?
Okay, Mom,
boy?
just go lah.
Eat properly, brush your teeth, and don't forget to wipe your backside, okay, boy?
Hey, you! Join the group!
Hey, boy, what present did your mommy get you?
Not your business lah.
Well, I know it's your diapers, right? Can't even go wee-wee without your mommy, is it? Uh-oh. Baba is gonna cry. Mama's boy is gonna cry.
No! The freebies. Ah! Fuck!
Claude! What do you think you're doing?
No! I kicked over the offering.
Pick them up, put them back, and say sorry.
I couldn't believe he wanted me to say sorry to Sticks.
Hey, Newbert! I didn't hear you say sorry. Sorry to whom? Don't ask any question. Just say sorry. Sorry, Sergeant. I better get going now. I don't want to be punished my first day.
The rest of the day was just basically settling of administration things. We filled up on our personal particulars and collected our army gear. The place was smelly and hot. Dire, no aircon.
Mama's boy, ah. Hey, boy.
I was so tired. Never had to work so hard in my life. But I couldn't sleep. I was hot and sticky. I just wish I was sleeping in my own bed at home. Suddenly, I had to pee. I knew I should have gone earlier. Stupid place, so hot it made me drink so much water. I was careful. I didn't want to bump into that horrible surgeon from this morning. He was not dead, Sergeant. I thought something was wrong. He was so quiet.
Excuse me, hello. Excuse.
Yo, he's barefoot though. In the bathroom? In a public bathroom? Nah, man. Get the soul. You believe in that?
There was no other way out. He had disappeared. God, I had to get out.
He's trapped! Oh no! Choking in the
Ethan's
mirror.
trapped, fearing for his life. What will happen now? Will he be freed? Will the
Running out
mysterious
of
man
snacks.
return? When we return after the break, you'll find out.
Potato, you should make snacks. You should make snacks. Under your name. He's like, I'll open the door for you. The acting.
What are you doing?
I never felt so relieved to see another human being.
Is that human being though?
This time.
Yeah, I know. I know, I was going back.
You should be sleeping. If Sergeant catch you, you'll be in trouble.
Yeah, thanks. I wasn't sure if I should say something about what just happened in the toilet, but I thought I should just warn him just in case.
They're all ghosts.
Hello, excuse me?
Ah! That would make me scream so loud. Oh my god!
Come out, recruits! Someone go get water. Go and get water now, go! Get water! Ang, wake up, Ang. Okay, spring on the face. Spring on the face. Ang, wake up! Wake up, Ang. Ang, wake up! Look at me! Ang, wake up! It's me, your platoon sergeant David. Are you okay now, Ang?
Kiss him. Kiss him. Do
I
it.
opened my eyes and
Do
everyone
it.
was looking at me.
Okay. Did kicking over the offerings on the ground open his third eye or something? That's kind of weird. You couldn't hear the audio? Wait, is there a sound? There's sound, right? What did it go to him? You asked him to go back to his room, cause his bunk. Otherwise he's gonna get caught. And it was like, hurry up, I told you to go back.
Relax, relax, come on.
Oh, okay, okay.
Relax.
Yeah, Pulau Terkong is like an offshore island that is used for
I was a mess.
the army.
Doctors didn't know what was wrong with
Like
me.
when you go to national service, which is like to serve in the army when you're a dude.
My son.
He's only resting.
Most people
But
go here.
isn't there anything else you can do for him?
I think the
And there are a
best
lot
thing
of
for him
horror
is to go
stories.
home and rest for a few days.
I told you, Newbert. You didn't listen. Now you have offended them. You must pay for it if you want them to go away.
I'll do anything. Just please help me.
Okay, relax.
The sergeant recommended my mother to see a medium.
Oh no. And now he has to be exorcised?
After coming back home, my mom took me to see a medium at the temple. The medium told us that my third eye had opened. And that is why I was seeing them. Things I'm not supposed to see.
Wonder what causes it to open though. Burning money? Paper money?
After that, my mother and I burned paper money for 7 nights as a sincere apology to whoever or whatever I've offended.
You're like, okay, he's burning money for us. Let us
And
troll
after
him
that-
by fading in and out.
I no longer saw them. Since that incident, I've been downgraded to clerical work, and that's how I ended up here. People say I've changed. They say I daydream a lot and look blur all the time. Maybe it's because I don't sleep well anymore. Even though I don't see them in life, they still visit me in my dreams.
Unbelievable? Could Wei King simply have imagined it all due to his stress and fatigue on the first day of BMT, basic military training?
Subconscious repression of
Professional disbelievers
first
here.
day, like being a prisoner in a certain place. He was literally a prisoner on the island, wants to get out, finds some way to get out. So as a result, starts to hallucinate, and this would be the best scenario to create. And so he created this entire thing in his head, and not everybody saw the same images, but everybody has the same reverence for the Tekong stories.
I wonder if his third eye
Long
opened.
hair with something like white clothing, and it was not facing him, he was facing towards the man sleeping. And at that point, he saw the guy come up screaming, and then he saw this person sleeping next to him thrown against the wall. And he said that this thing just go past him very quickly.
Who was she? And why was she in Tekong?
This lady was waiting for her fiancé or something to come back from the sea. So something happened. If you're unlucky, you tend to meet up with her one of these gut duty.
If so many people have had similar experiences or encounters, would you still rule out the possibility that it just might be true? Or are these just mere coincidences? After the break, we'll take you to another island at the other end of Singapore. That's when our next story begins.
What's with all the islands? Are they all fucked?
Working the graveyard shift in an oil refinery on an island, a technician suddenly finds himself all alone. But then he realizes he's not quite alone.
Was this on the island called Tuas? It's like a reclaimed island used for a lot of factories and shit.
My name is
lives.
Kok Ming, and I was once working as a process technician in one of the petrochemical plants on one of the offshore islands. That night, my teammate was on medical leave, so I had to do everything by myself. It was around 2 o'clock in the morning. Things get very quiet around that time.
Kok Ming? This is control room. Come in, Kok Ming.
Yeah, Kok Ming here, over.
Can you come up to the control room now, over?
Okay.
These jobs are really scary because you don't know when some
I suddenly realized
workplace
that I was all
accident
alone.
is gonna occur.
Usually there are some other workers around the plant. I thought perhaps they were all taking a break. The control room is on the 3rd floor. Normally I would just walk up the stairs, but at night I felt tired, so I decided to take the lift instead.
It broke down. Or did he go into another dimension?
The lift stopped at the 5th floor. It didn't stop at the 3rd floor. I was so sure I pressed the 3rd floor button.
Sheen. It's going back to the 5th floor.
It didn't stop at the 3rd floor again.
The ghost is like saying, hey, take the exercise.
Hello? Anybody there? Hey guys, stop fooling around, man. Stop fooling around. No one was around. I thought maybe the lift was faulty. Once again, the lift didn't stop at the 3rd floor. Something was definitely not right. Should I go out? Or should I stay inside? I couldn't decide. Then suddenly, I smelled something. Smelled like perfume.
Perfume?
Like the one my colleague Anna used to wear. But no one was around. So where was the scent coming from? What's happening?
It's a succubus. What the fuck?
What's happening? I was so
the lift
scared,
died.
I was breathing really hard. And someone else was breathing next to me. Who's there?
ASMR breath.
Who's there? Who's there? I didn't even know what I was praying about and to whom. I just prayed so I can get out of the lift in one piece. Then something happened. The perfume smell was changing. It was turning to something. It was a foul odor, like there was a dead rat in the lift. No. And then
Trying to massage his
the door
neck
opened.
like this, like the chopping.
I ran out as fast as I could. I didn't know which floor I was on and I didn't care. I just ran.
You will never take the lift again.
What happened?
Persist. The lift. Something on the lift. There's someone on the lift. I don't.
Relax. Relax. I get you some water.
Let me call a medium for you.
I'm telling you, something I tried to explain what I just went through. I wasn't sure he would believe me.
Here. Take it easy, okay?
Okay, I really.
It was playing on you.
Huh? Playing? What are you talking about?
Michael! How much is that? 621. Very specific.
Hello.
Thank you so much,
Aziz,
Michael.
Raju, and even myself, kena already.
Appreciate it.
But nobody mentioned anything to me before, no?
Of course, what? You think you want to broadcast it?
Huh? Eat? What is eat? And why is eat hanging around here for?
Hiya, young people nowadays. People don't know anything.
Bro has a big brain. Old man has a big brain.
Here, let me tell you some history of this island.
Massive cranium.
Explain that the island the plant is on is made up of 7 smaller islands. 3 of the islands had several kampongs on it, and there were roughly 3 grave sites altogether.
Kampongs
Whether the
are
villagers were
villages.
asked to move because of consolidation is uncertain. But spirits of those graves are said to be lurking around this island now. And for all we know, this plant might be standing on a grave. This plant is on... Oh, that's scary, man. I mean, like, didn't they, like, exhume the remains or something first?
I don't know. And I don't want to know. Do you?
No. I felt better knowing that I wasn't the only one who had encountered it. Hey, oh yeah, Francis, I almost forgot.
Now what?
Hey, what you call me up here for?
Huh? I didn't call you to come up.
Oh, yeah, you called me on my walkie-talkie just now, what?
Ming, I don't have a walkie-talkie.
But
How can I call you on your walkie-talkie when I don't have one?
Eh? But you didn't call me. Then who called?
Now I have to go back and take it. Fuck.
Who was it that called Cockming? Did Cockming really feel the presence? Or was it all a hallucination?
Hallucinatory experience that happens with lack of sleep. And that's probably what happened in this case, and probably what happened to a lot of other people who also describe similar situations. Now, of course, the human mind cannot exist with incompletes like this.
Dude.
So it starts to build fantasy. It starts to build legend, and it starts to look into the history of the place. This must have been built on a graveyard. This must have been built on somebody's tomb, or someone was murdered in this elevator, so on and so forth. The human mind loves stories like this. So as a result, it puts to rest the feelings of eeriness, etc., until, of course, you're tired and you're caught alone, and another incident happens with a power surge.
Despite all the ghost stories we hear all around us, most of us are still skeptics because we live in the age of science and reason. But then why is it when we hear stories of ghosts or spirits, we find ourselves listening closely with such fascination? And when we're alone in the dark, what is that fear that slowly creeps in our hearts?
Why is he talking in the library? That's a real question.
Personal encounter of your own, perhaps? Until then, we can only wonder at other people's encounters. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Alright, thank you everyone who's in the stream, watching, lurking, chatting. Thank you so much, Michael, for the bits. Really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day or night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for RL. Bye, guys.